Special Ed Simplified, and I want to show you another AI tool that I really think you're going to enjoy. It's called Brisk. Here is my Brisk, and you can see I'm just kind of moving it wherever I want. Brisk is a Chrome extension. Download it. Add the extension, download it to Google Chrome, add the extension just like you would any other Chrome extension. We're not going to get into that. We're just going to look at some of the ways you can use Brisk. So I have a web page open, as you can see. I'm going to click on Brisk and open it up. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to go right into Create. See what we can do with that. We have the menu here, lots of different options, but I want to create a presentation. So in the presentation, you can actually change the language. I'm going to leave it at English, but we can change the language. It's set here for 3rd grade. I'm going to click on it. I know you won't be able to see the grades. I'm going to click on it, change it to 4th, just so you can see you can change grades. I'm going to put it back on 3rd. Move it up to 6, so you can see we can change the grade. We can change the number of slides. I have it set at 10. You can do, I'm going to leave it at with images, but the only reason I can do that is because I have the trial version. If you are not a paid member or if you are not using the trial version, you cannot use images. So when my trial runs out, I'll be down to without images and I'll have to add my own. But while I have the trial version, I'm going to use images. So at this point, I could add anything that I want specific here, but I'm just telling it very basic. Create a presentation about this web page. Now I'm going to click and tell it to brisk it. And you can see it's working. Give it a second and it's going to begin opening slides and start creating presentation slides based on the web page that I had open. All right, you can see that we had this web page about Labrador retrievers. Some basic information can be found in this web page. And if you go back over to the presentation slides, you can find this basic information has now been put into slide format with a lot more pictures on labs than what was included on that web page. So now we have a presentation. Let me get rid of my get rid of my picture so we can see what we have here. So now, again, I could still translate it into a different language. I could add more slides if I wanted to. I have a lot more options I could do. What if I wanted to make this into a quiz? Click quiz. Again, I could change the language, change the grade level. I'm going to leave it at these already set, the default settings. They could be changed. I'm leaving it alone. I'm going to click next. You could make it into a document that you could print out. I have mine connected to my Google, so it will do a form for me. If you do not have it set up to connect to Google, it won't. So just keep that in mind, but I do. So I'm going to have it create a form, and now I'm going to tell it to brisk it. And it's going to open up a form and create a quiz based on that web page we were just looking at. Now, I didn't read the web page, so I'm not sure what the answers are, but if I click on the questions, you're going to see it's already marked the correct answer for each page. There we have a quiz. I can come back to this web page. I want to click on my Brisk again. I can change this level. Maybe I can see that it's written on a 9th grade reading level. Maybe I need it written on a 4th grade reading level. Maybe I only want it written on a 3rd grade reading level. So I'm going to change that reading level. And it's going to open it up in a new document and change the level. So now I have the article, the original article is attached, and it has changed the level of the text to be, and now it is now written on a 3rd grade level. Let me get rid of my picture. Oh, didn't mean to get rid of that. I can do, there's so many other things I can do with this. Maybe I want to check and have some DOK questions. And I could list those out here. Describe the topic. Let me go back into my article and open it up. Oh, that's wanting me to report a bug. There we go. So maybe I want to do some questions, create DOK questions about this web page. I can pick a grade level, tell it to Brisk it, and it's going to create some DOK questions on that web page. And it's even noting the DOKs. Now, of course, as with anything else with AI, you're going to have to go through and check for accuracy to ensure that it meets the needs of your students, that you are getting, that it's correct, that the information is there. But as you can see, we have lots and lots of options with Brisk. So check it out, see if it's something that you can use, if it's something that you're interested in, play with it, and let me know what you think. Thanks.